Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click the subscribe button down below. The little bell next to that, if you click on that, that'll give you a notification of when I upload new videos. Welcome back to my returning friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. Good Saturday morning to you. I have been up early. The hubs got up early because the kids were going to be at the house by 7 to head to the big house. The big house, aka also known as the Michigan Stadium. I am not a college football fan. I only say go green because it torments my best friend of many years. She's a big Michigan fan, and that was all through high school. It was just like go green, go green, go green, go green. So now I do it with the boys and the husband, and they cannot stand it. But get you a little straighter here. John got tickets as a little perk from one of the companies I did some work for. Got 4 tickets to the Michigan game, and I said, ask Trent if he wants to go, because I knew he'd be taking Trent, or what's my oldest? Christopher, because he's a big Michigan fan, and then Ivy, of course. I said, ask Trent if he wants to go. If he doesn't want to go, I'll go. Please, 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 please is what I was saying for Trent to go, because I didn't want to go. That stadium is huge. I said, you go have fun with 149,000 of your closest friends. I don't want a big crowd like that. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not a college football fan, and I don't give two craps about Michigan State, none of that. I just like to torment. So anyways, they're off to go do that. So while he was getting ready for that, before the kids got there, I was getting all my stuff ready for a new cross stitch project that I'm starting. And I'm hoping later today I'll film a cross stitch floss tube portion of my channel here of my updates, because I haven't done one in a long time, since back beginning first or second week of August, and here we're getting ready to go into October. It seems like every year right around the August September range, I just kind of get in a either not a funk, not a depressed state. I just kind of get into, I'm like, I just don't feel like doing anything, so maybe. And I kind of usually just kind of pull back from my YouTube. I don't know why, but I just do. I've been going back and through and looking in there, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what it was. But I did put one up a couple weeks ago for Tasty Tuesday. I did get that up in September. But anyways, so hopefully I'll be getting that going. Filming a floss tube. It was a garage sale. Maybe I'll stop at that on the way home. 9 to 12. Maybe not. It's 10 minutes to 10 right now. Oh shoot, I was going to go the other way because I got to stop at the bank first. Dang it. Oh, and I haven't left the house that much. Gas is up now. It's back up to $3.89 a gallon. Yay. Losing my train of thought. It's 10 minutes to 10. So I'm going to get my nails done, so I'm going to go get those touched up. I don't know what color I'm doing yet. I might switch back to a purple. I think I'm going to switch back to a purple. But anyways, I'm going to get that done. I go to the bank. I'll get my nails done. I'm going to have them do my eyebrows too. And then head back home. Oh, I know, because I was kitting up a project, so I started a new cross stitch project. I was talking about that. So things I'm going to go do. Oh, the kids are out playing football in the rain. The little kids. Hair, nail, eyebrows, nails. Back home, running through the checklist in my head. This day was going to be a day of working in my craft room. I got to put this back to my feet. So I have a project that I definitely 100% need to fully finish off because it has to be ready to go. I want to get everything ready that I know that I'm taking with me to Utah, even though it's not for another couple of weeks, but I want to make sure that is completely done. So I got to get that project done. I'm going to a retreat. I don't know if I said that on here. I'm going to Stitch West, which is in Utah. I'm so excited. Never been to Utah. Found out the retreat days. The timeline that we thought it was going to be, it's a little different now. So we have all of the afternoon once we get there. Thursday, Linda and I think I get in just a little while after her. We have the whole afternoon on Thursday and Thursday evening to do whatever the heck we want. Friday up until noon. I mean, we can do whatever we want, but we're going there for the retreat. And then I fly out on Sunday to come back home. I did take the following Monday off just in case, fingers crossed, it does not happen, flights get all bejangled. That way I'm not stuck somewhere when I'm supposed to be back at work. So I'm trying to get all that done. I have a few fall pieces that I've finished up over the last year or so, if not the year before, that I want to try to finish off. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in my closet of finishes that I want to get done for the fall Christmas season. I have so many pieces up there that are done that aren't fully finished. I need to go through them all, look at, see what I have. I'm kind of turning into just a process stitcher. I just want to stitch just because I like to stitch. And if I want to fully finish pieces off, I'll fully finish them off. If I don't, I don't. That's kind of what some of the stuff in my closet is. So instead of under the bed box, like Pam and Steph say, on Just Keep Stitching, I have in the closet pieces. But yeah, so anyways, so I'm going to be spending the day in my craft room, working on projects, doing some cleaning and some organizing, cleaning that out, seeing how it's nice and cool upstairs now so I can work upstairs. I did move my computer back upstairs for work, so that is nice. I have that back in my office. The weather has turned very cold here. Well, I shouldn't say very cold. It's cooled off. I mean, we've been into the 40s for the last couple mornings, and I wasn't ready for that just yet. I don't normally turn my heat on in the house till at least mid to end of October. That went out the window. I was talking to a friend, and I told her, I'm not turning my heat on, I'm not turning my heat on, I'm not turning my heat on. I turned my heat on yesterday. Working upstairs, and I'm like, dang, it is cold. Even with my space heater, and then my feet would get really, really hot. So right there next to us, I would turn the space heater off, and then it kind of got leveled out, and then it got cold again. I'm like, dang, it's cold in here. And when I went down on, was it my lunch or was it my break? I don't remember. I went down, it was like 62 degrees in the house. I'm like, oh heck no, this is ridiculous. So I turned the heat on. So the heat's on in the house, and then I'm thinking, why is the office not getting warm? So when I went to the register, I wasn't feeling anything, and I'm like, ugh. When we put, because when I had my office in my craft room when Trent was still at home, we had moved the phone cord, internet cord, whatever you want to call it, the Ethernet cord. We moved that upstairs, or we moved it from the office to the craft rooms. We had to do some finagling through the vents. Well, then he was trying to put it back into the office and disconnected the pipe or whatever, the tubing, the metal, whatever the stuff downstairs. Stuff I don't pay attention to. Got disconnected. I'm like, oh, he needs to fix it. He's, well, but don't do it now. I said, you have until Sunday night to get it done, so I'll have it for Monday morning. anyway, so that's what that was. I kept my spacesuit on most of the day, and I had my nice furry purple robe and a blanket and just trying to work. But anyways, yeah. Work is going to be interesting for the next couple of weeks. I am training a new person. I don't want to be a trainer. I don't want to do the training. So I'm nervous about that. Why? I don't know. I know my stuff. I know my job. But I do things my way. I mean, I hit all the points that I'm supposed to hit. I know what I have to, I schedule what I need to get done. And I don't know, just complicated anyways. So I've rambled for 11 minutes. I'm at the bank. I'm going to make a payment, and then I'm going to go get my nails done. And then once I get back home, we'll do some I'll share some crafting stuff with you. So today is going to be like a day in the life of Jody's Creative Corner. So you'll probably be seeing this later this weekend. All right, talk to you guys in a few. All right, so I'm home. I went and got the nails done. I had some time to kill. I got there and she says, can you come back in about an hour and a half-ish? So I did some shopping while I was out and about. I stopped at Joann's, picked up some buttons. Those are no big deal. Could have probably just waited and got them when I went to Hobby Lobby, because then I went down to Hobby Lobby and to look for mat board. Anyway, stuff to do with cross stitch. But I picked up some beads. The beads, Christmas decor, Christmas stuff in the craft aisles were 40% off. So I picked up these beads that I'm going to turn into a scissor fob, which a scissor fob is, I don't have one over here. They're down in one of my bags below. But yeah, hook them onto a pair of scissors. I'm just looking to see which one is readily available for me. I can't find them. I was going to grab the one I have over here, but these are just my itty bitty scissors. But anyways, you would attach it here and it would just hang down. Just a fun decor stuff. Kind of like how I did my needle threader. So there'd be just a longer thing of beads. Anyways, so I got that to make a Christmas scissor fob to go with the package. And then they had these buttons in the Christmas aisle. Santa, Mrs. Claus. It's just a reindeer. It's not Rudolph because he doesn't have a red nose. So what I am going to do is on the back of it, see it's got the little button thing in there. I'm just going to cut that off, and I'm going to glue a magnet on the Santa. I don't know if I'm going to do one for Mrs. Claus just to keep for myself. The reindeer button, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. But I'm going to turn this one into a needle minder for a gift. And then I went to 2 Hobby Lobbies because I just got back from one after I did a bunch of crafting at home. So first trip to Hobby Lobby, picked up the beads, the Christmas buttons, and then I picked up these gold plate jewelry shop earring backs that I have a couple of tassels that was in a button pack that I'm turning into earrings. So I needed some gold ones, so I grabbed those. And then picked up a new planner set to go in my planner. This is it's undated, so it's a new one for the new year for 2023. So it's just got all the, oh, so much of a glare, sorry, not sorry. Anyways, that's gonna go in there. And then just some stickers. I don't do my planner decorating decor like I used to do in the past. I'm not doing videos like that, but just a couple stickers to put on each pages or whatnot. So these ones are fun. They're just called Dried Floral, which kind of went in with the theme of this one here. So I will put it in my book. I think I have another one upstairs somewhere that might be more of the orangey. I might turn this one just into jotting down notes and whatnot, but then I don't know, I'll have to see. I've got so many of these upstairs. So that was there, and then came home, did some crafting, try not to get glue on my nails, got that done, and then I wanted to put this, I gotta iron it again now, in my frame. I got a nice big old crease down the middle. And a frame, the mat board that I had for it, I wanted to see if John could cut out and Tired of waiting, quite frankly. And looking at it, I didn't think he was going to be able to do it because I just wanted it to look good. Does that make sense? I know, probably snobby-ish. So I just had them cut me down a mat on there. And so now I can frame it. And it'll go in my little white frame here. This is the mat that I had. I just needed it cut out, but they don't cut out pre-made mats, even though they sell this one at the store, because I got this at Hobby Lobby before. They don't cut another thing on it. So they did this for me. So I'm gonna go frame that one. And then I picked up a frame for this one that I finished up not too long ago. So just in a wood looking frame to get that framed up. I tried to find another frame for one other piece. And I don't know, I think I'm just going to put it into a pillow. And then, can you see here? We got new furniture. So got myself a recliner. How can I do this without dropping all my stuff? It has a remote, so it's got, you know, the recline up and down. It's got a heat function, so that is really nice. It came in really handy the last couple of days because it was cold in the morning. Just sat here in my blanket, turned my heat on. It's got a massage function in it, so that is fun. So we ended up getting 2 recliners and then a new couch. Couch wasn't really in the works to get, but I couldn't find, basically I wanted a chair for myself because we had a red chair in here that's going to be gone, put that back in the basement. Had our tan couch and then my tan chase, the chase I gave to the kids. But I wanted either a chair with an ottoman. That's what I was kind of set on getting. I couldn't find anything. So then I was trying out all these recliners and I'm like, oh, I kind of like this one and this and that. I'm like, okay. And I said, do we get a new couch? So we hemmed and hawed and hemmed and hawed and hemmed and hawed. And I said, okay, I'll get this recliner. You pick out the couch and we'll be good. He said, well, why don't we just get 2 recliners on a couch? Because we were trying to decide a couch, love seat, and a recliner. We really didn't need the love seat because it's just John and I at home. And the kids only when they come over holidays and whatnot. So I'm like, let's just, now that I'm looking at it, I think his chair's up higher. It's also a lift chair. Preparing for the old age, right? So, picked out the chairs. I said, okay, you pick out the couch that you want, because we were going back and forth between 2 different couches. And so we picked on these. So the fabrics aren't the same on the couch and the chairs. The 2 chairs are identical, but it's the same kind of tone of brown. I didn't want mismatched colors. I wanted pretty much same colors. So I told him, I said, I'm not living in a bachelor pad. I'm not living in a single, I'm going to take all my hand-me-down furniture. I said, I want matchy-matchy. So the chair, I mean, it just lifts you all the way up to a standing position. I won't go all the way up because I'll go out of frame. But it just lifts you right up out if you want it. So that's kind of cool. But the only thing is, if we lose power, I got to make sure I'm not in a reclined position, which you'll never know when you lose power, right? But anyway, so we got new furniture. If I remember, I will insert pictures. Or maybe I can just flip around the camera and we can do it without making you too dizzy. And I did put up my fall decor. I think I showed that. I don't know what I've showed and what I haven't showed. I don't think I showed my fall decor. I don't want to show you too much because the house, I got some cleaning to do down here yet. I'll insert pictures of the furniture instead of doing a video. But we got the furniture, so yay. All right, I'm going to go hodgepodge these together, get them in, and it's 4:30. I don't think I'm going to have time to do a floss tube video. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow after the baby shower. I have a baby shower to go to tomorrow, so that way I'll be all fancied up from the shower, and I'll just film then and then put it up later. I don't know. All right, I'm going to head off here. I am rambling, trying to get back into the swing of things of doing videos, which been a while, but anyways, all right. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful day, the great rest of your weekend. Until I talk to you again, remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.